Last day in the hospital, the piercing light of the morning sun stirred John from his restless sleep for months. Strange nightmares had plagued him, and even the strongest sedatives couldn't dull the weird visions that haunted his mind. Another day in this wretched hospital. His wounds still ached, but he felt no regret. Despite the accident, he brought the culprit of the ghastly crimes to justice. After all, isn't that the duty of any good private detective? Aw, how cute. I do have gaming standards. That's fair. I like to do more gaming with you. Yes. Need to hang out. It doesn't have to be arena. It could be anything at this point, to be quite honest.
And today is a
Nightmares and wake up in the hospital. I'll take that achievement.
After enduring the most exquisite tortures at the hands of those,
I definitely want to get back into the better habit of like making sure I'm not only game hopping, but I'm spreading myself out among friends and not just going, well, no one's playing this game, so I'm just going to go be by myself. You know what I mean? That's such a bad habit of mine. Excuse me.
It appears you're awake at last. We had considerable difficulty rousing you earlier this morning, so I
That's what she
deemed it
said.
best
Chris
to
F.
let you rest a while longer. I bring you good news. The latest test results are favorable, and the doctor has authorized your discharge. You are now officially ready to go. I have placed your belongings on the table. Oh, and a lady stopped by this morning with some clothes from the dry cleaner.
a woman
I want to talk about the woman.
Dry cleaner. Was it Penny?
I couldn't say. She arrived quite early, before my shift began.
Oh, well then what good are you?
The garments in the wardrobe to keep them from getting wrinkled.
What are... Excuse me. Belongings. Where's my shit? Give me my stuff.
I thought everything was already in the room.
There are a few valuables and some coins we kept for safekeeping. They are in the box on the table.
How is that safekeeping?
I've been having nightmares.
The doctor has prescribed some medication that should help address any residual effects. This should assist in alleviating your nightmares.
Okay.
So I'm better now.
Yes, you are much improved. Both your physical and psychological assessments have been satisfactory.
I was going to say, but that doesn't mean better. That just means improved.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other patients to attend to. I wish you all the best.
Hey, bye. Like, I'm glad I didn't have any other questions I wanted to ask or anything. Okay. Medical discharge, room 27. Discharge, resolution report, attending Dr. A. Foreigner, final review, and conclusions. The patient has demonstrated satisfactory improvement in all preoperative objectives. The surgical proceed conducted under protocol ETD-03 has been deemed successful in all respects. Upon completion of final test and provided that the patient reports feeling physically and mentally prepared, medical discharge is advised. No post-operative complications are anticipated at this time. Continued observation during recovery is recommended to ensure patient stability. Alrighty then.
Story of my life. That's me.
Nearly broke.
Bloodhound Morley.
I like the paper. Like, I know it took a lot for them to make the paper back in like the 40s, but it's I love the old paper. Okay, this sensitivity is still too high. Hold on. Like, the look sensitivity is still just a little too high. All right, let me see. That's better. Okay, I've never had to turn a game down that low.
The hospital gown that ties in the back doesn't exactly scream professional.
There's an achievement for trying to leave without getting dressed, you guys, just so you're aware.
Well, looks brand new. I should get myself a pair of... So the mystery
Chocolate, I swear to God.
To the cleaners
Iris.
Penny after all. Seems she's still got a soft spot for me. Could there be a chance I might win her over?
Dog. Okay, so it was Penny that picked up my dry cleaning. Cool. What does this say?
It's from Penny, my secretary. She must have left it here a few days ago while I was still under observation.
John, I'm awfully sorry, but I just can't. Reading's hard. John, I'm awfully sorry, but I just can't keep going like this. You've been laid up in the hospital for ages, and I've been left skint with no wages coming in for months now. Before, with the state you were in, I couldn't bring myself to say anything. I thought it best to let you get better in peace. But the other day, Dr. Forner rang and said they were finally going to let you out, so I figured it was time to tell you. I haven't been to the office in a month. Bitch! Hey, minion. How are you? And believe me, I'll miss Hawthorne Street and that old moldy brick building. Ew. Of ours. But I've got to move on. And even before the accident, you still owed me 3 months' pay. Peter and I are planning to get married, and I need some stability. So I'm already 3 months behind in paying her. But now I've been in a coma and haven't been able to pay her more. I probably owe that woman like 6 months of pay, you guys. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't do it. But I've got I hope you understand. I've left my key under the doormat. I've paid the water and electric bills, so those are in your hands now. Goodbye, John. I wish you all the luck in the world. P.S. A few days ago, an older woman came by asking for you. I told her you might be back at the office this afternoon. She seemed quite eager to have a word with you, Penny. Huh. Okay. So I haven't paid her in forever, but she still managed to pay the power and water for me.
Damn it, Penny. I don't blame her, though. I'm a right mess. I've managed... Blimey, it's nearly noon. I must have lost track of time in those blasted nightmares.
Okay.
Trench coat and fedora hat. Every detective's must have.
That always did crack me up that, like, in the Sherlock Holmes days, the fedora just somehow became the fucking standard private investigator's hat. Ooh, investigate every corner of your hospital room. I wonder how many achievements this game has. It actually kind of makes me happy. That's the bathroom.
I'd better hurry up. Just like Penny says in her note, I might have a new client this afternoon. And with the way things are going, I can't afford to let that slip away.
Oh, shoot. I'll just fix that later. I forgot to group the Santa hat with the camera so that way they turned off at the same time. I can't open that door. Hi, excuse me. Hello. Hi. No? Okay, cool. It's fine. Don't talk to me then.
All right, let's get moving. Today's the first day of the rest of my life.
Okay. John Morley's office. At last, back to the streets and the cold comforts of foggy old London. The chimneys filled the air with the familiar tang of coal dust, with the rhythmic hum of the small industries in Whitechapel, Stepney, and Southwark rang in his ears like a symphony. Soon he'd be seated in his cluttered, dusty office once more, ready for the next case, perhaps finishing off some forgotten bottle of whiskey tucked away in a drawer, and mourning the irreplaceable loss of his assistant, Penny. Well, you know, at least we're recognizing that we had a great assistant. I guess. I don't know.
Back again. Feels like stepping into a forgotten paradise. Everything's got that same old charm, and yet feels oddly new. This hospital stint's given me a bit of a new outlook. Maybe I'll take it a shade easier from now on. Sticking to cases that don't. Here they are. Penny's keys. Just like
I
it said
hate
in
that
her
it kind of cuts off like mid-sentence, but it's fine, I guess. Shut the damn door.
My files. Cases, clients, debts. Too many debts. Far too many.
Am I doing this
case is
shit
worth its
for
weight in gold.
free?
Everything you need for a portable lab.
Okay.
This one's a favorite. The jealous lover solved everything with a few blows from an ashtray. Brutal, but effective.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have...
The slant on the letter E. That's what gave away the typist in the black letters case.
I kept a murder. Yep. That tracks. I kept a murder weapon. I missed everything it said about the typewriter because I was too busy laughing, but it's fine.
I ought to give her a ring. I tried to sweet talk her into coming back. So this is Peter. That smug grin's got "punch me" written all over it.
Oh, okay. All right. John, I feel like we're being just a tad bit judgy. I'm just putting that out there. Oh, look at the board.
One of the most complicated I've faced. Finally. Case closed.
Okay. So, do we get to take all this shit down? Like, what's the deal?
Desk. Strangely tidy. Normally it's buried under papers, notes, bits of evidence. Penny must have wanted to leave everything spick and span before she walked out on me. Another one of my cards. But this one has my last name circled.
Why is my name circled? Hello? That's kind of weird.
The umbrella with a bullet hole. Souvenir from the marksman case. Nearly lost my hat
The
on that.
bullet hole? Okay. All right. Well, you know, I'm not going to lie, you guys. If I were ever actually a private detective, this is pretty accurate as to what my desk would look like.
The drawer. It's locked. But that doesn't...
That one's circled. Why is my last name circled? Oh, wait. Oh. It's so trippy to think that this is how... God damn it. Flag. Oh. Okay, so we hit the typewriter and we typed in our last name and it opened the drawer.
The Scarlet
Surprise,
Pit.
surprise.
I trust Penny didn't go snooping through my things while I was away.
Oh,
My apologies, madam.
hi.
I didn't hear you come in.
You saw
I was
nothing.
a bit distracted.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morley. I trust your assistant informed you of my visit as promised.
My apologies. I was rather engrossed and didn't notice your arrival. To whom do I owe the honor of this meeting?
Shit.
Lady Margaret Fordside, the 4th Countess of Bloomsbury.
Lady Margaret, could you tell me what brings you here today? How can I assist you?
I shall endeavor to be as candid as possible. 20 years ago, when my daughter was just 18, she was brutally murdered.
Ooh, we're getting a cold
It
case.
happened at our family estate, Bloomsbury Manor. Someone slipped into the house unnoticed, and upon reaching her room, delivered 5 fatal stab wounds to her chest, lungs, and heart. The police, eager to close the case, hastily blamed and condemned 2 violent thieves who clearly had nothing to do with her death. The investigation was closed, and justice was never served. I am prepared to offer you £30,000 if you take on this case, and a further £30,000 if you can solve it and bring the true killer to light. Tell me, Mr. Morley.
Bitch, you gonna pay me either way? Say fucking less. Give me the
I
money.
understand your distress, Lady Fordside. But before I commit to anything, Might I trouble you with a few questions?
By all means, Mr. Morley. Ask whatever you must.
Okay. Why now?
A case that's been cold for 20 years. You certainly don't make it easy for me, Lady Margaret. What made you decide to seek out a detective now?
For over 2 decades, I've fought tirelessly to have the case reopened, to prove that the real murderer escaped justice. But all in vain. Neither solicitors nor well-meaning police friends, nor even journalists hungry for a dark story, have managed to uncover anything. Then one day, I read about your success in solving the case of the Red Shoes killer.
Oh, sorry, audio hit.
Unfortunately, I also learned of the unfortunate incident that left you hospitalized with grievous injuries. On the advice of your secretary, Miss Penny, I waited patiently for your recovery. And now,
You didn't wait that patiently. I didn't even get to be in my office for like 10 minutes before you came stomping in. Okay, are there any
Tell me,
witnesses?
Were there any witnesses? Did anyone see or hear anything?
it happened at midnight. The house was practically empty at the time, with only a few servants and a guest who was sleeping in the west wing. I was the only one who might have heard something, as my room was next to hers. Unfortunately, I had taken a sleeping draught and fell into a deep slumber. It is
Okay,
a
sorry, it came back and
decision I
bit
shall
me.
regret for the
Okay,
rest
so
of my
you
days.
were the only one that could have heard anything, but you took sleeping meds, so you heard nothing. Not a damn thing. So you can't even really help.
Tell me about Bloomsbury Manor. Do you still reside there?
After Elodie's death,
I'm trying to
I
get comfy.
abandoned
Sorry,
the
guys.
estate. I couldn't bear to remain there, to live within those walls. Even now, when I visit the manor,
Okay,
it
so
still
nobody's
feels
been
as
there
though
as
I
far
can
as she
hear her
knows
footsteps
since she
echoing
left.
through the halls, her voice humming that old melody.
Okay.
The delusions of an old woman who has mourned her daughter for far too long, Mr. Morley. No mother should ever have to bury her child. Should you accept the case, Bloomsbury Manor would likely be the best place to begin the investigation. I shall not impede your work, as I now reside at Bedford Square, in the heart of the city.
Okay.
Tell me about the men the police arrested. Why are you so certain they weren't guilty?
Yeah,
2 days
what?
after the murder, the police arrested a pair of violent thieves who were terrorizing the county at the time.
Shut the
Though
fuck
they
up
swore
and
their
choke
innocence in
me.
my daughter Elodie's death,
What's a nut
their
inside
criminal
me?
record
Your only
completely
purpose
undermined
is
their defense.
giving me
Seizing the opportunity,
pleasure.
the police locked them away
Shut
for
the
their own
fuck up and
profit,
choke
and the
me.
case was closed.
What's a
Pause.
nut
It's not pausing.
inside me? Your only purpose
Is that
is
enough to
giving
discover
me
the murder?
pleasure.
If those
Shut
thieves
the
were
fuck
truly
up and
criminals,
choke
why would they
me.
murder you when they
What's a
knew
nut
that you
inside
were
me? Your only
Come on.
purpose
it doesn't
is
matter.
giving me pleasure.
I was trying so hard to pause it, Tubby. I needed it paused.
I believe I have all the information I need to get started. I accept the case and will begin the investigation immediately.
I'm pleased to hear that. My butler will bring you the £30,000 tomorrow
This is
morning.
talking too much. I'm
Now,
sorry.
if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
I appreciate you,
Once you
Tabby.
uncover the culprit, contact me at once, and I shall promptly deliver the remaining £30,000.
Okay. So let me get this straight.
Please,
This
Mr.
woman's
Morley,
paying us $30K just for
unravel this
working the
harrowing
case. So we make
mystery that
money
has
either way,
tormented
which is
me
great,
for so long.
especially since we want to get Penny back and we kind of owe her money. So blurbs can work on mobile. I hope they get to where it does. And then if we do solve the case, then she's giving us another $30K. But something she just knew, like, the men weren't guilty. And I missed the reason because of Gamola telling me to shut the fuck up, but it's fine. She hasn't been to the manor since the funeral. We'll just basically say since the funeral because understandably she just can't stand to live there anymore. That's fine, whatever. However, I don't think she said whether or not somebody else was still living there. So my question is it preserved? Like is the house in the way it was 20 years ago? Like what am I walking into? Shadows from the past. The visit from Countess Margaret Forsyth was just what John needed, a case with all the right ingredients to stir his detective's instincts. An unsolved murder from 20 years ago, abandoned by the police in their incompetence, and a generous reward waiting at the end. What more could a man want on his first day back? I don't know. Maybe not be sent to a manor that possibly hasn't been touched in 20 years and has an unsolved murder case attached to it. I'm just putting that out there. The journey to Bloomsbury Manor passed without incident through, though the rough, neglected road. Okay, so nobody's been there for years. Got it. Ravaged by years of ooh, fuck you, Dan. Um, ravaged by years of rain and wind, made for an uncomfortable ride. He arrived under the cover of night. The place was quiet, like the ruins of an old tomb, forgotten and forsaken. Fuck you, Dan. That makes the day great. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I haven't. Come on. Don't you, Dan? You shut the fuck up. You shut up. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay. So we're apparently happy about it. Got it. Okay. All right. I'm just I'm just saying, guys, I don't know. I'm questioning things. 100%. Okay. All right, Talos. All right. All right. Okay. You got me there.
As I made my way through the dense forest path,
Oh,
a haunting
ninja.
silence enveloped the air. It was as though the very night of the crime still lingered here, shrouded in an eerie calm. The manor stood before me, its facade as inscrutable as the shadows
That scared the
that
shit
danced
out of
in the
me.
moonlight.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Every step I took felt like a step deeper into the heart of a mystery that refused to be forgotten.
How are you? Fucking hell. Okay. So nobody's been here for years. And the police gave up, which we have to keep in mind. If this was 20 years ago and this is 1940 for us, it makes it 1926, which means basically police work was if nobody saw it, you didn't really get anything solved type deal. Like it just kind of happened. This is what it is. How far can I go? Can I go in the water? No. All right, well, that kind of stinks. So much for exploring. All right, let's look.
Not a sound. The stillness feels heavy,
What?
like it's hiding something.
Westland Asylum, a place of hope and healing. At Westland Asylum, we believe that the path to recovery begins with compassion and understanding and the most advanced techniques of mental health care, which there really wasn't any mental health care. We all know this. Kooky old house to Scooby Doo and okay. Uh, listen here, fuckers. Listen here, you little fuckers. Okay. Um, our institution offers a tranquil haven for those seeking respite. My ear is just having a conniption at the moment. I'm so sorry. That's too hot now. Okay. So we're in an asylum? Is that my understanding? Or There one close by. Like, I don't understand. Okay, Westland Society of Fine Arts, 15th February 1923. Your Ladyship, I write to you on behalf of Westland Society of Fine Arts regarding the exhibition currently on display at our gallery, which features several works by your daughter, Miss Elodie Fortside. Oh, okay, this is going to be a tough one. While we fully appreciate the remarkable talent and artistry evident in her work, it is with great regret that we must inform you of a matter of concern. Oh, fuck me. Listen, Ninja, fuck you. In game. In game. In game, okay? Asshole. Uh, Several of the society's patrons, particularly among the more sensitive members of our community, have found Miss Fortside's paintings to be of highly disturbing nature. Oh. She gave a fuck y'all heard. I swear. We have received numerous complaints, with mothers remarking that artwork has caused distress to their children, and some ladies reporting feelings of unease. Oh my god. There is a growing sentiment that the pieces are unsuitable for public exhibition. Nope, I think that's right. I don't know. I'm trying, Ninja. I'm sorry. It's hard, particularly in a space frequented by young and impressionable minds. It was with the utmost respect and consideration that we kindly request your ladyship to arrange for the Oh no, for the removal of Miss Fortside's paintings and from the current display. We understand that this may cause disappointment, but we feel it's necessary to preserve the decorum and sensibilities of our gallery's visitors. Oh no, here we go with the decorum again. This is the 40s kids. I'm just saying, Tal. Like, come on. Um, we would be honored to work with you in finding a more appropriate venue to exhibit Miss Fortside's art, where her unique vision can be appreciated by a more discerning and prepared audience. We trust you understand our position in this delicate matter, and we look forward to hearing from you at your earliest convenience. With deepest respects, yours faithfully, Sir Arthur Weasley. What Wellesley? I don't fucking know. Secretary of the. Okay,
It seemed
all right.
Elodie had a passion for art,
Okay.
but her style wasn't exactly well received. Just a blue moon, fitting for a place haunted by its own secrets.
I want to see it.
Looks like the Countess left this for me. It could be useful for getting
Oh,
around.
we can see. What does this button do? I can't even use the telescope to look at the moon. How are you going to tell me that there's a blue moon and not let me look at it? My lady, I would kindly ask that once the midday service is complete, you grant me a few moments of your time in the library. Your house, Joan, my housekeeper.
So, the housekeeper left a
Their
note for
housekeeper.
the Countess, asking her to meet here on the day of the murder.
Thanks,
I wonder
Ninja.
what truly happened during that encounter.
I mean, this is true.
Very well.
But it's probably the
Let's
most
piece the
delicate way
events
that they could
together,
have asked
said
that
Buster.
question, which is basically just them going, "Hey, we need you to come pick her stuff up because it's too fucked up for us to keep inside of our museum." I want to explore more. Hold your horses, game. Gosh, always rushing people and shit. Okay, I don't know what the heads do, so I'm assuming that there's a puzzle somewhere in here that's going to involve me changing them around. What does this
A
do?
globe resting in a beautiful wooden stand.
That's it. Okay. That's fine.
Two chairs. One of them knocked over.
Okay. We have
The
spilled
housekeeper's
tea.
cup is still here. Tea spilled across the table. She never got to drink it.
That's not
Looks
weird.
like someone arranged tea in the library that day.
Probably the housekeeper.
Lipstick stains. Same shade the Countess wore when she visited my office.
Ooh.
An empty envelope. Did the housekeeper hand the Countess a letter? It seems they met here, but something went wrong during the conversation.
Right, Forney? Just ooh.
I am very angry. After all these years of service, this is how you repay me? Walking away like this?
I'm sorry, madam, but the situation has become unbearable. My bags are already packed.
Oh, what were you doing? Why is your housekeeper leaving? Why is she so pissed? Now what?
The Countess threw the housekeeper out in a fit of rage. In her haste, the housekeeper forgot one of her bags. What was it that unsettled the housekeeper enough to abandon her post so suddenly?
Good question. To be fair, as a housekeeper, I'd be pissed. I mean, if these were the conditions that you were having to work under, yeah, I completely understand it. Ooh, why is the fireplace all lit up? Oh, we already, yeah. Never mind. Oh, please.
Lady Fortside, still seething, burned something in the fireplace.
The letter, maybe? Okay. It is. Cool. My lady, I have reached a decision, though it weighs heavy upon my heart to sever the ties that have long bound me to this household. Oh, I was right. Hi, Ghosty honey. How are you? Hi, Allie. Since the reign of King William IV, my family has served Bloomsbury with unwavering loyalty and steadfastness, marked by a discretion and a faithful execution of our duties. However, there are limits to all things, and of late, this house has been frequented by certain individuals whose presence is wholly at odds with the principles to which my lineage is so devoted. Ooh. Who'd you bring in the house? It was her last fuck she threw in the fire. God damn it, Forney. You're probably right. I'm okay, Ghosty. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what drama is going on that in this lovely 1940s setting. It's no coincidence that our family motto is, I'm not even going to try to say that. No, yes, I am. Oblatus? I don't know. Hopefully that's right. Signifying something offered or consecrated. We are vessels of an ideal, the custodians of the most deep-rooted traditions and the bastions. Bastions? Brain's having a hard time. Of the we're gonna go with bastions. Of the eternal values of our nation, this house has forsaken all of this, and you well know the reasons why. Oh, scandal. Please do not concern yourself. I too understand why you have allowed this. Rest assured, I do not judge you harshly, just as I hope you will understand my reasons. Fuck that shit. I'm judging. I'm judging.
The housekeeper resigned.
100% judging.
Something or someone troubled her greatly. Enough to break the long-standing family tradition tying her to this place.
It is very interesting, though, that something was that disturbing that she felt the need to quit. Same letter. Okay. Can I go in
door
here
was
now?
Chained up with a padlock. Looks like I'll need to find the key.
Oh, of course it couldn't be that simple. Why would it be that simple? Silly, silly me to think. What is that? Okay. Can't look at it, so it's fine. If I were a key. Why do I feel like it has to do with these?
The Fordside family crest. A rampant dragon. A time-honoured symbol across European heraldry.
Tiger smokes.
Particularly among the English and the Welsh. The lock has been concealed. This door must open by some other means.
Ooh. Ooh. Hear me out. What if?
Another painting by Elodie. There's something deeply disturbing about her work.
How? I don't understand what's disturbing about this. Yeah. Maybe we're just as broken, guys. Okay, so hear me out. What if the statues are what opened that door? But now the question is how people are afraid of dark? I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Okay, so the statues I'm assuming have to do with opening the door. But the question is where's your head at? The question is what what direction does this
Looks like
face?
this is the Fordside family book, showing some of their ancestors.
Okay. Sir Alaric Fortside, 1798 to 1873, an astronomer and a romantic who saw in the stars metaphors for his loneliness. In 1842, during a total eclipse, he swore that a diamond ring around the moon was the spirit of his wife Eleanor, who had died giving birth. From that moment on, his telescope never ceased to aim at the sun, seeking to capture that eternal moment. It's so sad. As a listen, tell. I know. Fine, it's okay. Lady Eleanor Fortside, 1842 to 1898. Damn. So she was like younger than him. Okay. You are the emergency, yeah. Yeah, very much, Goose. Shrapnel scar on her cheek, hands hardened by the iron and mud of black lava. Amid the roar of Cremine cannons, her silver medical kit, now stained with gunpowder and memory, held not only wounds, but the hidden truth behind a colonel's death. I don't know why my brain read colonial at first. Don't ask. It's fine. Hi, Burns. How are you? Good to see you. And that oath still lingers. They say she swore to protect that secret, and that oath still lingers within these walls. Okay. Huh. Okay, so that kind of looks like Eleanor. That kind of looks like Alaric. So you must be Elodie. But what is that? Ooh. What did that? How do I figure out how to turn you? It was good. We had one of those starting new traditions kind of Thanksgiving, which the kids kind of enjoyed because they got to be in their PJs all day and just kind of bullshit and run around while they were eating food on and off. So it was good. It was needed. I think it was needed for everybody. Another so-called disturbing painting. What direction? Okay, let's see what directions they can turn first. So she can look that way. That way. Okay. So she's got a nice range of motion. She's probably got a nice range of motion as well. Yeah, she does. So I actually have to find some kind of hint about how to turn this shit. Hmm. And the sad part is it genuinely gives like no hint at all. Wait, hold on. Let me go back and look at this really quick. Shrapnel scar on her cheek. Wait a minute. Wait. I think I figured it out. For Thanksgiving, you had a blast. Nice. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. You guys took them to New Orleans too. Nice. In the book. Yeah. No, I can't change pages, but I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. We did a zoo there. Nice. Is that? No, you can turn more. Okay, cool. Turn you that way. I think I figured it out. So, in the background of their pictures, I noticed that she had a medical kit, the very same one that is on the wall right there in her, like behind her. And then when I looked at his again, he had a telescope. So, I think I have to turn them to be looking at their item. Okay. That's as far over as she goes. And then for her, it was her paintings. So, which. This game looks interesting. I got it from Keymailer. Basically, we're a 1940s detective, and this is supposedly like our last one. This one lady is paying us like 30 grand just to go investigate the place, and then if we actually arrest somebody, then we get 30K more. So look, so see there's a telescope. There's her cheek. And then I noticed like the little badge thing right here, but that didn't work. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, guys. That didn't work because there's that, right? And she's clearly looking at it like she has to be. Yeah, she's looking dead at it. Okay. So Elodie is clearly looking at the painting. And he's looking at the telescope. So why did it not work? There's a tall statue. I thought I saw a button. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Tall statue. Which one, Tao? Because I don't see a button. I can't jump, which is a weird concept for me. Okay, look at the book. Okay. Left or right? Talking about that statue? I mean, there's a button to read this note again, but we've read this note. I'm not seeing a button. Nope, it was the toe. Okay. Nope. I see nada. Nothing. There's no button. I appreciate you trying to help, though. Oh, Lord Goose, I don't want to know that. Okay, so if it's not them looking at their item, then what could it be? Oh my God. Looking for, oh my gosh, you're so silly. I don't understand how I'm supposed to open this door, you guys. Like, at all. I have no fucking clue. And that kind of bothers me a little bit. I feel like I was on the right track, though, which bothers me even more. So the only, yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. It would be for them to be looking at the thing that they're passionate about most, I thought. Like, there's her med, there's the med kit. Facing as far away from it, maybe? What's the matter, Cruz? Let's try that. Maybe if I turn them away from it? Oh, no. I forked up, guys. Hold on. We gotta do this again. Like, it very clearly, the mechanism has to do with the door. What, baby? What, baby? Want to come out for this? Are you cold? Did you just want the heater? Sorry, guys. Cruz just whined at me until I let him out, and now he's just sitting in front of the heater. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Or each other. Ooh. Okay, but then how does hers? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm see what y'all are cooking. Okay. Have her face that way. Do you want mommy to pick you up now? Hold. Sorry. Do you want to come here? Bruce. Want mommy to pick you up? Want warm now? All better? Okay. So, no change to the door. They're looking at each other. Oh, what, baby? Oh, wait. Is she maybe not fully looking at him? Cruz, don't you do it. Oh, no. If I turn her anymore, she turns and looks that way. Get comfy, Cruz, please. Okay, so that's as straight as she can get. Can you get any straighter? No, because if I turn you again, you just turn even more to the right. So, do that. Okay. Yeah, I wish this game had just a little more, like, clarity, or the hints were just a little more obvious, I guess. Wait. L? Wait a minute. Hold on. Not funny, Dan. Okay, so the painting said L. What are you doing, baby? What? What is the matter? Oh my goodness. Hold, please, guys. Can I help you? Dan? Can I help you, sweet boy? You need. You just want. Okay. Reminds me of an ex-girlfriend. Oh my lord. How can we sit like this? Can we do that? Can this be okay? Can this be okay? Okay, so I noticed on the painting it said L. So now I'm curious. Oh, wait. Who are you? Why do you get to turn? Oh, guys, there's more to this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Who is this dude? Okay, wait. Maybe I'm still right and I just got to figure out who that person is. Oh my, no. What? What are you doing? Hey, Rooster. Ow. Here, can you sit? Can you sit here and not mess up my keyboard? No. I'm good. How are you? Chill out. Thank you for the kisses. I love you, but I don't want puppy spit all over my mouth. Okay, can we just sit? Please. Okay, so from what we've learned, right? Nope. All right. Telescope, medkit, painting. But who the fuck is this dude? What, baby? Cruz, I need you to stop. To telescope guy. No, so the young girl is their daughter. Those are the parents. I'm still assuming it has to be right, and I'm on the right track as far as having them look at the items in their pictures. What, baby? It's just unfortunately a simple matter of being able to actually, go over and churn them at the moment that someone's being needy. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. You out of food? Thank you for the alert, Rooster. Have food. You have food. You have water. Nope, you can't be around mom right now. Nope. Okay, hold please, guys. Let me put him back in. The heater towards him. So that way he won't be so cold. Okay. No, they're doing schoolwork. Goose, they're in class. I turned the heater towards you. You're fine now. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm going to actually go back and turn them back the way I had them because I think I'm actually on the right track. They're supposed to go to lunch 15 minutes ago. They changed the schedule up a little bit. So I still think they need to be facing... Stop. I still think they need to be facing towards their items, right? So we'll actually leave them like that. And then... Which way? Turn. Stop, Cruz. Okay. Okay. I kind of hate that my memory is goldfish right now. Okay. See how that has like an L, though? Right, so there's that. This one doesn't have anything. I was wrong. Apparently, we can turn pages. Okay, Lord Cedric Forsyth. I see a ship, a globe. Okay. Man with a prominent nose and a wandering soul whose steps stop, baby. Step trace paths where only blank maps had once lain. Cartographer to Queen Victoria, he devoted his life to naming the unnameable. Jungles that swallowed expeditions, rivers that erased borders, and villages whose names only he remembered. His globe now cracked by the time and the salt of 1,000 seas bears between its meridians the scars of a man who preferred to get lost and return. Okay, so that's who that dude is on the wall. He looks at the globe. Okay, who are music? Oh, she's looking at the music. Okay, lady is Adele Forsyth, a pianist with ethereal hands and a drowned heart. After losing her beloved to a wreck in the SS Meridian, her nocturnes became unnamed requiems. Her final composition, Elegy in the Blue, which is the thing on the wall, rests on the ebony music stand in the library. Its notes sketch waves that never kiss the shore, and its pauses echo the silence of a ring never given. Okay. All right. Well, I was sort of on point with it. Okay. All right. So you're facing the globe. And then you are not the daughter like I thought you were. So I am wrong. My bad. You need to face the music right there. One more. Yay! I like the puzzles in here, right? Like it actually makes you think. You actually have to think about it a little bit, which is wild. I am glad that I was on track though. I'm a little pissed off that I didn't click hard. I didn't click again to get it to turn the page. I had to click twice.
This must have been
Bruce, enough, baby. Lady Margaret Forsyth, I am writing to you as the attending physician of Ward 2 to provide an update on your daughter Elodie's progress. It is with great pleasure that I report her notable improvement. Elodie now confines that she no longer experiences dark thoughts. That's a good thing. Instead of them being way too easy. So it's not bad that they're not easy. I just wish it was if it was going to be that difficult, it was just a little more obvious. I'm kind of glad I had a stoner moment and noticed the things on the wall, but I don't think everybody's going to notice that off track, like off rip. Hey, Coco. Shouldn't you be sleeping? What time is it for you? A stoner moment. Listens. The only thing I can chalk it up to. It is with great pleasure that I report her notable improvement. Elodie now confines that she no longer experiences dark thoughts. Most importantly, the nightmares have subsided and she has begun to communicate more amicably with her fellow hello, Cup, are you trying to run away from me? It's morning for you. It's like you better have slept, Coco. I'll kick your butt. Most importantly, the nightmares have subsided and she has begun to communicate more amicably with her fellow patients, a crucial step in her recovery. Elodie has also asked me to relay a request. She would like you to bring her amber necklace when you visit this Sunday. I will continue to keep you informed of her progress. Respectfully, Dr. Mulder. Okay.
Elodie was
Oh,
committed to
that's
psychiatric
why.
but she
Love you,
supposedly
Coco.
recovered from what
Ow!
had ailed her.
Bruce! Stop beating mom up. Okay, so good news.
Lady
Daughter was
Margaret
doing better.
and a young woman. I suppose it's Elodie. They look happy.
Why does she look the same after 20 years, though? Like, that's a little weird.
An old pocket watch. It probably belonged to Lord Fordside, Lady Margaret's husband. A British passport. Lord Fordside was undoubtedly a man of the world.
Okay.
This looks like the key to the main hall.
I found a
Could
key.
be my way into the
I
heart
found a
of the
key.
house.
Anti-aging cream. So what? So she's just stuck looking like this for the rest of her life? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now, Coco? She's just stuck looking this way? She could have started her anti-aging cream a little bit sooner. I'm just putting that out there. Bruce, stop, baby. Okay, so we can now go open the hallway. I mean, why not? I mean, I guess. Just most women, when they get the freaking aging cream, like they usually go for when they're younger, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Food for thought. True, stop, baby. I don't think we're gonna get to where winds meet today, guys. I don't think it's happening today. I think we're gonna be on this for the rest of the day. Here lies Elodie,
lies
rest
Elodie,
eternally, beloved daughter, beneath
rest
the tree that
eternally,
once watched
beloved
you
daughter,
grow.
beneath the tree that
Aw,
once
go
watched
get
you
some
grow.
sleep, Coco. Go get some sleep.
So this is where Elodie is buried.
That's a little creepy. I misread that entirely. Good. Good night, Coco. Misread that entirely. I thought maybe they like, I don't know, just put a plaque there.
Layers of dried oil paint, left untouched for 20 years. It's as if time stopped the moment Elodie laid down her brush.
Interesting.
The grand ship on the open sea.
Okay.
Looks like the last painting Elodie was working on was of a ship at sea. The whole gallery is filled with maritime references. She seemed quite obsessed with it.
Why is the question?
A man with his back turned.
Don't tell me that,
watching a ship
Gamola.
go down.
I'm not ready. I have to go to the store. Hold on. You're kidding, right? Fuck. Yeah, it's real. Okay. All right. It's actually calling for it. Okay. All right. So here's, I know, Gamola, but that means that they're more than likely going to close school, which means I'm going to have all three kids home. And all I really have is the kids, like the older two, to have lunch and stuff because we were already planning on going to the grocery store Friday. And then stuff for dinner. So I now have to go get like snacks and shit so that way the kids have it. And yeah, like I gotta go prepare for like the kids to be home for a couple days because where I am specifically, in my county, I live on one of the main back roads, but my road itself is just a dirt road. So like they'll attempt to assault the main back road, but that'll also mean that like half of the students won't be able to get to school because they're not going to assault every single road that the bus goes down because the bus has to go down a couple of the side roads to have it to where it's like gas efficient and stuff. So if we're only going to get 1 to 3 inches, I need to go prepare like the kids are going to be home for the weekend
Looks like some
because they're going to be bored. Trace the trees.
journey from birth to decay.
Okay.
Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way.
So I as much as I don't want it, I appreciate you telling me because that means I need to leave a little early today. Drawing and dining room. Why can't I look at it? There we go. My lady, I must confess, never before has anyone requested something of the Miss Nature. Hi, James. Of this nature for me. I believe I am capable of the task, but I must inform you that it will require a significant sum. Certain parts will need to be specifically crafted in the city, and I must first commission the necessary plans. What are you asking for is a piece of intricate engineering, but rest assured there will be no more ingenious way to restrict access to certain areas of the house. If it pleases you, I propose to the delineate the spaces as follows: Area A, private quarters; Area B, guest quarters; Area C, kitchen and servants' quarters; I have provided a sample mechanism for Area C. Adhering to your original concept, I would greatly appreciate a prompt response so that I may proceed with ordering the remaining mechanisms.
Lady Margaret took special care to secure
Okay.
those, restricting access to certain areas.
You seem like you're feeling better. I'm feeling better. Yes, the past couple days have been sad days, unfortunately. So, arrange the stages like you would a tree. I'm assuming it has to do with the paint. Maybe it has to do with the painting. Okay, this has a code. That goes back that way. It also has a code. I'm off tomorrow, so I could. Oh shit! I gotta call Papa. Give me just a second, you guys. I'm just gonna turn the music on and mute really quick. Okay, sorry guys. I realized we don't have a cover for the bike, and it's gonna snow. So I had to call Papa to make sure he got figured out what the fuck we were doing with the bike because I haven't bought him a shed yet.
The sinking of a ship.
It's the paintings. Okay, it's the paintings. So Storm thinking it's the paintings. Okay, it's the paintings. So yep. It goes boom, 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 Boom. But how do I arrange them? Like, can I pick them up? What's the deal here? Thanks for the lurk, Vet. Wait. In the door a little bit. Yeah, I know, but
This door appears to lead out to
okay.
the back garden.
Okay.
Locked with a padlock.
Hi, Tools. How are you?
I'll need to find the key.
You'll need to find the key. I'm pretty confident I'm right and that it's the paintings. I just have to figure out how I'm supposed to rearrange them. Like, how are we supposed to arrange this? I don't get it. And then this has some kind of code, and I have no idea what that code could be. I'm in mom mode at the moment, unfortunately, because fuck you, baby bear. Because I'm trying to get ready. I'm trying to think of what I need for the house because we're getting snow tomorrow. And in my state, that means that nobody's gonna know what the fuck to do. Baby bear, the kids are probably gonna be home all day tomorrow. I don't know what that's going to mean for stream, you guys, either because I am going to have to figure out what that means for the baby as far as like how he's going to do his schoolwork and stuff. I'm really hoping they just do a good old asynchronous day and let it be that way, you know, let it be like that, but we'll see. Okay, so was I supposed to read them in order? I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm so confused right now. Wait, what does that say? Card. It's cold. Hi, Gorm. How are you? Good to see you. How are you? Guys, if you did not know, Gorm just celebrated his birthday recently. So if you missed Tuesday's stream, you missed out on Gorm's birthday. So please make sure you take a moment and tell him happy birthday. Because Gorm was my entertainment while he was celebrating his birthday. Thank you, Val. And I was making all of the Christmas stuff for you guys. So everyone say happy birthday and thank you, Gorm. Yeah, I'm going to have to go raid the grocery store. Gorm, we're apparently getting snow. You sneeze like 10 times. Well, bless. Apparently we're getting snow. Okay, so I found the dining room and the drawing room key, so I'm wondering if maybe I just need to go try a different room. Made some Christmas shit. Yeah, I made some Christmas scenes and stuff. Hold on. Pause. You're getting snow. I'm not. It's because I'm further up. So like this is our just chatting scene. Right. And then there's emotes for you guys. There's only a couple of them because I love y'all, but it's not close enough yet. All the Christmas shit. Look, it's weird for you. So imagine if that happens over here. Listen, I don't want to hear it. It would be the end of the world. Nice. Yeah. I got my starting and my ending stream switched out too. And then, like I said, I made you guys a couple emotes. I'm going to make a couple more as it gets closer and then put up my little mini Christmas tree later. But for now,
This looks like Elodie's diary.
this is what we get.
Let's see what her last entries reveal.
Hi, Satan. How fares your day?
I'm absolutely over the moon. Walter has written to say
It's supposed to pop up when someone does cheers, but it's been really weird lately. And for some reason, it pops up every time I switch scenes and it's not supposed to. I'm not sure why.
Where he tragically lost his companion.
Been okay, thanks. Good.
By sheer luck, he was rescued, but not before spending
Although I think you guys are gonna get a double stream today.
Living amongst the natives.
Because I kind of want to finish this. So what I might do is go get the kiddo, go to the store, get what we need, figure out what Papa's doing as far as the bike goes, and then once I get the kids settled, I might pop another stream. That might be what I do because depending on what the schools are going to do is going to determine on how stream's going to go tomorrow. If the schools just decide to do just a typical snow day, we'll just do a long stream and kind of make up for being gone for basically 2 weeks straight. I also did a thing. I want to see. Hold on, Satan. I'm going to go look right now. I'm going to go look right now. Hold on. Fucking Gorm. Oh, Chelly Belly. Look at that with the fucking early 2000s vibe. I was way cooler than back then. Fucking petty. Grave. Oh, look at Gwenny and Charmed. So cute. Zebra cakes. Little KJ. You guys are so cute. I can't. I don't have any of these, unfortunately. Why is it slow? Oh, prom pictures. That's what I could probably do. I could probably do a prom picture. Because I unfortunately don't have any baby pics. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. Bow ties. So cute. And Charms get Satan, look, it's a little baby picture. Look it. So stinking cute. I love it. That was so worth pausing. Also, book was delivered. I'm scared it's going to rain. Oh, no. Yeah, see if she'll let you go home early. Oh, please. Typing in Barbie's chat. Yeah, see if she'll let you go home early because I don't want your book to get all messed up. I hate my photos. Listen, Satan, I think I have one picture from when I had braces, and it was when I was like 13. That's it. That's all I have. That's my whole childhood. That's what's left of my childhood. My yeah. You're sick. I need you to come home so we can open the book, and then we need to finish Dark Pictures. We need to finish Dark Pictures. That's what I need. I need you to come home so we can finish
Walter has finally arrived.
we can finish Dark Pictures.
I must admit, I am utterly
Because you know I want to do the solo run.
I invited him to visit, and he gave me his word he wouldn't fail to come as soon as he was able to leave. And now
Barm, I hope you're having a good day, and I appreciate you popping in. Ma'am, today is Thursday. And? Oh, wait, never mind. You have work tomorrow. Just kidding. What am I thinking? We're not going to be able to stay up.
Love. So happy. I wonder what became of Walter after Elodie died.
And just record. I don't know. No, because I like the comments that we get. I don't know. All right. She's not paying attention. That's fine. You're off next. Oh, that's what it was. I was thinking of next Thursday. That's what it was. I bet that's what it was. I bet it was me thinking about next Thursday. Okay. So I was right about coming in here. We learned a little bit more. What is this?
Damn it, it's not here. It's simply not here.
This must
Okay.
be the Countess's handwriting. Looks like a commercial seaman's yearbook, listing ships and their crews. It's open to the pages under S.
That's a little strange. Why that specific page?
Locked, as expected. There's a metal
tree.
engraving of a tree.
Wait. We know the one note said something about a tree. And Val's recording just saying of form. What kind of recording, sir? Wait, this is the trees. Wait, this is the trees. Hold on. Wait. Where's the other one? Okay, so there's a seedling. That's not one of the ones I can churn. That's not one of the ones I can churn. That's a big old tree. Nope, don't know you. Not answering. Okay. Where's the other ones? Where's my other paintings? Where are they? Oh. Gorm, what recording are you referring to, sir? Okay, so that one first.
Some of these paintings are really dark and sinister.
It's only slightly. Disregard. We were talking about recording us playing the game. Okay, not you. Oh, I can touch you. Okay, hold on. Wait. I need to look at the paintings again. Okay, so if I get one wrong, it resets all of them. Got it. Thank you, Chriso. Okay, so that one's definitely first. And then... this one, maybe? Okay, it stayed. Are we cooking? No. Okay. All right. Okay, wait a minute. Sure, the game, me too. I'm sure, Gorn. I'm 100% sure. Okay, it definitely has to do with the paintings. But I obviously did them in the wrong order, which has me a little concerned because it's only these 3 from what I can... Oh, no, there's another one right here. Okay, and then this one. Yeah. And then we do this one. And then we do this one. Door is open. Yeah, no biz. Sorry, you don't have the verbs for that. Okay. Big brain. Wait, what's
Those
this?
poor souls. Tragedy seems to have cast a long shadow over this family.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Pause. Let me get this straight. So, not only did your daughter die and was murdered, right? But your husband also mysteriously disappeared, and you failed to mention that when you were informing me about the fact that your house hasn't been touched in 20 years? Ma'am, I have questions. I think you have some explaining to do. Farm, when do you want to hang out and do some fort? Or I don't know anything. Hi, no holding back. Sorry, I was busy. You're okay. You're fine, Chriso. It was just Biz trying to be funny.
A boarded up door.
Hi, no holding back. How are you? Thank you for the raid.
It appears to be blocked for some reason.
Why is the servants' quarters blocked? Okay, so do I get to have something to like... Oh, crowbar. Hee hee.
These broken chairs.
Welcome in,
Someone must
Raiders.
have held them
For
to the
those of you that
ground
are
with
new,
great
my
force.
name is Shay, or Mama, or Southern Mama. I am a variety streamer. I mainly do first-person shooters, spooky games, story modes. I am also a stay-at-home mom with 3 parenting is part of the content. There's no getting around and avoiding it is what it is, and for some reason the thing is not popping up. I don't know why. But hi. Hello. You're fine, Chriso. Crowbar. Yes, you are mine now. Thanks, Biz. This was easier to just stick a hat on the camera than it was for me to wear the freaking hat. Because I love y'all, but it gets hot in here.
Looks like the crowbar is broken.
Listen, it was like that when I found it.
Lady
I don't know what to tell y'all.
after the death of her daughter, dismissed the staff and left the mansion.
Following the funeral of her beloved daughter Elodie, you are kindly requested to proceed to the main hall of the estate where you shall each receive a payment of equal to 3 months' wages. With this gesture, your service to this household shall come to an end. Lady Forsyth extends her deepest gratitude for your loyalty and devoted service. Damn, at least she gave them 3 months' pay. I'm just saying, that's something. It wasn't just a hey, fuck you, I'm leaving and I no longer need you. It was I'm gonna pay you.
Stuck in the sink basin.
All right, who did it?
Deeply unsettling.
Stop being hot. Shut up. Who did it? Who left the scissors in the sink? Which one of you little fucks did it? We keep talking about this, guys. You can't just leave bloody objects just randomly lying around anywhere, okay? Fucking hell.
No doubt. This is the cook's room.
What's the note say? Okay. It says for Sunday something. Good, just learning how to make an overlay for streams. Nice, no holding back. I love that. I'm glad you're eating. Definitely worked.
A
Val,
doll pierced with an awl. A warning?
baby bear. Can we get a shout out for no holding back, please? Clean up, but Freddy came over. Who let Val have a new doll? You guys know better. Dear mother, I wish I could tell you that all is well and that I am happy here at the Countess's household. Miss Murwer, the housekeeper, takes good care of me. Lady Margaret sees no one but her daughter. According to Miss Murwer, I don't think that's how you say her name, but that's how we're saying it now. The 2 for 1, nice. Chriso, the actual shout out, please. Into my hands. Lady Margaret. She fears some kind of relapse and manners falling apart day by day. But the worst of it, mother, is that man, that dark. He lurks in the shadowy corners of the house where I am cleaning or carrying out my task and throws himself at me. Ew. He's incredibly strong. His great hand seize me, and I feel completely helpless. At night, I'm afraid to go to the lavatory. There, in the dim solitude, I feel watched by something wicked, and a deep spectral breathing leaves me frozen with fear. Only Miss Mirror has listened to me. I believe she, too, understands that this man is a greater danger, one that will sooner or later bring a tragedy. She and I are exhausted. Yours affectionately. Oh, no. Hi, my love. Gonna come over with the tarp. Bamaka. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we thought about it, my love. That's all. I'm gonna go to the store here in a little bit.
Backgammon board. One of the oldest board games.
I might honestly just take all of the kids with me. Tarot cards. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want them.
What a dreadful spread. And what a chilling omen it reveals.
You're welcome. I'm assuming you're not going to work tomorrow?
Death, and lay ruin to the house and all who dwell within.
Or are you guys supposed to wait and see? That's what I was afraid of. Area B. I need a pen. Need a pen? Need a pen? I need a pen. Big brain shit, guys. So, area A. B. 34982, and it looks like there's a 2-5, but I won't write it down just in case. Okay. So we at least got one code, which is good. Okay, I love you. Be safe. Hell, you might as well start getting your tools condensed down and figured out. Okay, so This is basically the servants' quarters, from my understanding. Right? At least we got a code, so we can now go back and unlock the one door. But the question is which one is A and which one is B? Oh, that's not the door I need to go. This is the door I need to go. Can I do that as well? Okay. Fuck off, my love. You're
Is there someone else in the house?
Hello? Who the fuck are you?
Who the devil is that man? He had a knife. I'm completely in the dark here. I don't think he saw me.
Fine, I'll leave. Bye. I love you. Where'd he go? Hey, Shadow. I was only slightly slouching. Did I just hear a chain drop? Okay. Oh, it's literally labeled. I'm dumb. Okay. What did this say? 4982. Okay. Nope. 3, 4, 8. No, Biz. Okay.
Another boarded up door.
Another boarded up door, which means I have to find
Questions.
another crowbar.
Was it sealed before the murder?
Let's see if there's anything over
And why?
here that could be helpful. Just waiting for paperwork for the job. Nice.
This must be Walter Brandon's room.
I just found
diary
out we're
of
getting
Walter Brandon.
snow, so I'm
Perhaps
I'm
knows
now having to
something
go
about
do
who he
that,
was,
like prep
and
and
what his
stuff.
involvement in this case might be.
Okay. Suffer. Wow. Okay, so that's the next
An
hint.
empty bottle. It smells of good rum. A compass and a
It's
sextant.
good rum.
Tools of a sailor. A model ship. Mr. Brandon must have felt a deep yearning.
I have no
for the
sympathy
sea.
for others getting snow. Listen, Shadow, it's only a small pain in the ass because it's only going to be 1 to 3 inches and they're going to shut everything
I
down.
am terrified that man has found me.
The only reason why I
something
bitch about the
dreadful
snow
might
so
happen.
much.
Tonight is
Because
awful.
literally we get
saw
like
him
an inch of snow
standing at the foot of
and
my bed.
everything gets shut down.
I could not make out his face.
There is a good
But he has a
possibility the
knife.
kids are not going to have school tomorrow.
The gleam of its blade shone in the darkness. I sprang up suddenly. To turn to confront this
I
creature.
make all my
Grabbing the heavy
overlays
case
no
from my
holding
stand,
back
I
on
hurled it with all my
Canva, but if
strength.
you're wanting like the animated stuff, I don't know how to do that. You would have
What on earth
to
happened?
go to
Did Walter also see
Etsy
the mysterious
or
man with the knife?
find one of your graphic
It's
designer
absurd.
friends,
This
unfortunately.
occurred 20 years ago.
Because like all my
Surely
stuff
that
is
man
literally
can't still
just
be
I go to
lurking about.
Canva and I
Can he?
make we're gonna pause really quick. Actually, we're just gonna stop the recording. So everyone say bye, YouTube.